pinning how well UE are able to handle the 3-0 just absolute beating they received on the control. Coming through early, all feed in favor of UE. You can see ramp looking like it might be compromised here. Is Mayhem looking to get out of spawns. They're having a little bit of trouble. Rabalo, if we can counter anybody shoot wrong, he gets shut down. He's 0-2 off the rip. Make it 0-3. My guys are starting off in a slump. And a little bit of stability here for the boys over at UE. The Predator missiles coming through. Oh, that is a wasted one if I've ever seen one. Come on, Snipes. That's tough. I mean, you're starting off frying, bro. Kind of reward your efforts with a little bit of success right there. Space ends the streak, and he's going to be left with a drone. So, 31-3 in favor of UE. And the bad thing for UE is, though, they don't have control over P2. The good thing is, neither does Mayhem. You can see it. It's a little bit. He's the only one there on the hill. Finally going to get some help here, support, as Mayhem are barreling up for a big P2. This is big money invested. Snipes coming through with a drone, though. Let's see if that plays a factor now. You can see it acts as a budget UAV. Predator coming through for Pepe, able to find space on the hill. Now it's only a matter of one player to deal with. They deal with that player, and that is going to be a huge break early here for the side of UE. Continuing that same success they had in P1 over to P2. Mayhem now not with an answer for themselves as they set up early. Don't get very many points off P1 and kind of fall shy of success here on this P2 rotation. Take a look at the scoreboard. Pepe leading the lobby right now, 10-3. We'll go ahead and jump on board with him. On the flip side of things, you don't have anybody positive for Mayhem. As a matter of fact, Solar's 2-8. He literally coming off one of the better games of the night that I've seen him with in the control, and following up with a blender of a performance off the rip. Pingy just going to add more to the grief and is going to be able to find him yet again. Here come the operators from upper echelon. They are locked and loaded here early on in the hard point. They are not looking like they're going to take their foot off the pedal, as they shouldn't. It's a make-or-break game for them. Perfect P3 here for the boys over at UE. Solar starting to finally get back on pace as he gets the break. 20 seconds to fight for, and certainly plenty of time needed here for the players over at NYSL Mayhem. The feed is starting to stack up in their favor. They're starting to turn it on, but you got to crawl before you ball. Snipes up top. He is balling right now. 12 on board, able to take down a very heated up Solar. As you can see, he's earned a Purifier. Might be able to pop it here on the P4 rotation. As you can see, the scramble for the wood site. Nobody there with a clear advantage. It's going to be Solar trying to take down one. He does get the shots finally. Little be able to take him down. His big shots coming through, and now it's a battle back. It's a comeback. Started slow in the game, first hardpoint game of the night. Will that be the story here as we see them starting to finally get into prime form here in P4? No success on the money hills. P2 was all right. They had the advantage off the bat, but sell the bag. P3, I guess that's a dub. They get 20-second break, right? I don't know. I can't call it right now. It just looks like a back and forth right now. As you can see, about 30 seconds needed to close the gap. They're not going to be able to find it here on P4, but with a little bit of concussions coming through, certainly able to go to, oh, my, Nero. Certainly going to be enough to, you know, keep the bleeding from continuing on, but now it's down to about a 20-second point game. Make it about, I don't know, 16, 17 to be exact, but you already see it. We're going to go ahead and buckle up. It is going to be our first HyperX listen-in. And with the way that Mayhem are starting to, you know, warm up, we're going to see how the comms sound for UE as they are trying to keep this NYSL Mayhem down to a minimum. We'll see how the comms sound as the damage control starting to finally come back through.
People now.
American.
One in trailer right now.
Nice.
Inhale. Nice, got him.
Shit.
Pepe, I'm smoking your mid, Pepe. You're good,
Yo, I'm gonna start
I got your ramp.
Top 10. No, middle.
Ramp.
Ramp mid, I got your ramp. I got your ramp, bro. I got your ramp.
Got him.
Tunnel, watch.
Yo, Jay's going mid P1, dude. He's gonna get scraps. Oh no, just go
I got him.
Focus in.
One more P1.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, one A long. 2A long on me, 2A long.
Hey, long got me, bro.
Yeah, I have a purifier if we need it.
I got 2 middle, 1 more middle.
Nice, perfect. Nice, mid up.
Yeah, I got
Nice,
your trailer.
Pepe.
I'm gonna get your trailer.
Yeah, baby. Do
Yeah,
it.
they're gonna be mid.
Coming to you, Pepe. Coming to you right now.
One more trailer. Yeah, you got me. He's in trailer. He's still trailer. He's gonna be trailer. He's gonna be trailer.
Watch tunnel. I got you long. Watch tunnel. 110.
3 long, Jesus. 2. Bail.
One more tunnel.
Got him both. I got him both.
Fake tunnel.
Yo, I'm one up Goliath.
Play for it.
I'll be
Watch here,
We're here, Jesus. We're here, bro. I'm here with you, baby.
I got Goliath.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, grenade column. He got me. I'm mid, dude.
Red room dead. Nice. I got scraps. Push up. I push up.
Nice.
2 barrels. 3 barrels. There's 3 new.
Yeah.
Start pushing out right now. Let's go.
I'll push out.
Yo, 2 trailer, 2 barrels.
CT
Tunnel side.
Alright, they spawn behind me. They got time. They got scraps. But yeah, we got spawns. I spawn along.
One point. Ah, you got me middle.
Hair marker on trailer. Weak as fuck, dude.
Barrel side, one shot.
I'm gonna fret.
American.
Only one in hell. Hell dead. Nobody else in hell. Push up.
Oh,
Nobody...
dude, bro, there's 2 on point. already, dude.
I got your mid right now.
I got 1 A long.
I got mid. Just break to A long. I got your mid.
Barrel low.
Your mid
There's
is
2
clear. Nobody else.
2 A-longs, dude.
Behind middle.
Hey, one dead.
One more.
Stand on point.
Dead. A-long dead.
Tag on point with a nade.
Dead. Oh my god.
The tower.
All right, a little bit of back and forth we've gone. The gap's still about 20 points, and Mayhem, they are slowly starting to get in the prime form. 3 players stacking the hill. We're going to go ahead and get geared up. We're going to double down. It is going to be a second HyperX listen in. This time around, it's going to be with your NYSL Mayhem.
Enemy XS1 Goliath.
Only 10 seconds on that.
Oh no. Nice.
One camel. Kill Gamma.
Push that glide.
Yeah. One more bathroom. Two bathroom. Go to Goliath. I'm getting a Goliath. Nice. They're going bathroom though. No, one camel. They're inside the camel.
Yeah, fucking he's in it.
One
One more bottom.
They're on it.
Yeah. Someone invest in operator.
Yeah, I don't have
Let me go jungle. Nice. Play like
Trailer purple. Went out mid.
Hey, Goliath.
One more camera, bro.
I know bathroom. Trailer window.
There's 2 wood window.
I got camera. No, one more camera. Push up right now. Hey, so 20 seconds. We can get some good hills on P1 here.
Someone go trailer. I'm going top 10 early.
So I'm pushing A long right now. Trailer side. Window side. There's one A long. There's 2 trailer. There's 2 trailer right now.
One seat on. Trailer, one shot, absolute in trailer.
Oh, dead.
That's one bathroom. One barrels. Both pushing armory. Nice. Yeah, I'm in trailer.
Oh, watch him. Top 10. We gotta pick up the hell, guys.
I'm watching.
I'm go tower. Yep. Hey, watch your bathroom. Watch your trailer.
Ramp, dude, I'm getting one.
I got you now. Don't worry. There.
Hey, Trailer,
Mine is middle. You can't middle.
Watch your ramp, pick it up. One ramp. Watch my long, nice.
No, here, Rex. What?
Go to the hill. Got your ramp. I'm no dead, nice. One more. Top 10. Bottom wood.
Hey, we can't let that go. We need it. It's 223.
One barrels.
We also got Dame in there. We also got Dame in there. Yes. There, find it there. Focus on there.
I'm dead.
Send you.
One on new. P2. That's him. Nice.
Two barrels.
Bro, dead. One more.
One on me truck.
I got my
Ten on, two, ten on.
I got one more dead.
Look down.
Yeah, I got my people on the corner.
Yeah, me too.
Barrels,
We
no trailer.
gotta push up, Joe. We gotta push up Joe right now.
We've taken the lead.
Push up. Someone's gonna push up. I got my purifier. Someone's gonna push up on the Joe.
Last purifier as well.
Go in tunnels.
One slip.
Joe killed me.
We lost the lead.
They spawn out mid. Get him, team.
No, they got spawns.
One window. Hey, one cubby. Two cubbies.
Oh, two more.
City truck side. Nice.
Flank. Purifier
You
now.
gotta push up there. You guys gonna push up there.
I got two.
I'm joining. I'm joining.
Hurry.
P2. I'm lit.
Need to ping. Get the pings out.
P1 dead.
Ping. Play new. Go play new right now. One elon right now. Hey, they're all on point. I'm scanning.
No truck.
Gas.
Oh, baby, we're coming down to the wire. It is a big P3 opening here. And you can see it, the hill stack. UE, they're going to have the advantage. The comeback looking like a thing of the past. It is not going to happen, right? Raballo with a cheeky little window peek. No one there for Mayhem. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to a game number 5. UE not going to sell the bag there in a very similar score line to what we saw in the first hard point, but Mayhem aren't the ones who take the victory. It is going to be UE able to extend the series to a game 5. Pepe frying with 40 on board. Taking a look at the kill or the scorecard here now is a solid performance through and through for UE. Land them in a game 5 scenario. 48 on the hill, 40 and 35 for Pepe. 37-28, minute 48 for Jesus was just a damn terror on this map. 35 and 30 for Snipes, 30 and 35 for Veteran. Probably the worst game we've seen him have all night. Still a pretty solid one indeed. On the flip side of things, Little B and Raballo, they were kind of cooking, but not enough. Raballo only 25 seconds on the hill. That's an L. 43 and 37 for Little B. Minute 2 on the clock. Notable performance. 35 and 28 for Space. Again, still not enough to close the gap there as we are going to a game number 5. It is never chalked. UE able to set up proper for that P3 rotation. And that is solidifying us a guaranteed game 5 here as it is coming down to a search or destroy on Hasi.